everybody, welcome back to my channel. I got another cool little video for you. This video I shot actually about a year ago, and I had such a hard time getting it back together that I never redid the video, so I figured now would be a good time to redo it. Now that I can edit a little bit, I can move some stuff in and out of the thing when I get it back together. So anyway, this is a Titan micro quarter-inch drive roto head ratchet. I believe I paid about $10 for it about a year ago. They're about $15 now on Amazon. That's where I got it off of. And like I said, it says it has about 240 degrees of articulation in the head. And it's a 90-tooth ratchet, so it's got a 4-degree arc swing. This is non-quick release. And also it has a black magnesium phosphate finish, so it's like a matte black finish. As you can see on it here, it does have the name Titan laser etched into it. And then also you got some knurling here on the handle part here. So when you do have something loose, you can just use the knurling to spin it out. Your forward and reverse lever is right here on the back of this here. There is no on or off button. You just got to take it and just turn it for whatever way you want to spin it. And it looks like you got another Allen here that's holding these in. Looks like it might be maybe the same size. I think it's 5/64, and that screws into this head. Sorry. So there's your 5/64. Also, and this was a 5/64 also that would fit in there. Now, when I took this apart before, I had a hard time getting it back together. That's why I didn't have to. That's why I never posted the video, because I think it took me like 40 minutes to get it. Once I got it back together, it wasn't working right, so I had to keep going back and forth until I got that little heart spring in there. It was a pain. It says it's 4 inches long, so as you can see, it is 4 inches long. It is a micro head. I got two other roto head ratchets. I got this Teardown one here. As you can see, it's just so much smaller in the head and everything. It's more compact. And then this other set of tools that I'm going to be reviewing, these also tools, I got the whole set here, but here's just the quarter-inch ratchet from that, and that is about the same size as this Teardown ratchet, except that it has the screw in the back where you can get to. And these are 90 tooth, 72 tooth. So it's 90 tooth just like this is 90 tooth. As you can hear that there. But just do a really quick little video. I'll show you guys the insides of it, whatnot. But this is a Gearwrench socket, and I'll just show you guys the fitment of the Gearwrench socket on there. It's a little loose on the anvil of it, but it doesn't fall off. Like I said, I'm putting a little bit of tension. It doesn't come off super easy. So it stays on there pretty good. But like I said, it's not super tight fit, but not bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll just open the back of this up. Again, I'm using the 5/64. It fits in there pretty good. You just got to be careful when you're putting this back. It's because it has that heart spring. And as you see, it did come with Loctite on the screw as well. And then here's the part. Ooh, there's that heart spring. That just fell out. But as you can see right here, the teeth are inside this, the body of this head here, and they're very, very fine. Like I said, it's a 90 tooth ratchet, so the teeth are microscopic because this thing is so small. So here is your reversing switch. Also, and it has this little pin right here. And when you put this thing together, you got to get the pin. Through the heart spring and then up on top of here, so we can switch back and forth. And that's the part where I was having a hard time getting it all back together. I was getting that little heart spring and stuff to stay where I needed it to stay. There's your heart spring that goes in there that holds it all together. Let me get tweezers out. It's a little bit easier to grab this stuff. Here is your paw. If you can see that or not. Wait for it to focus. Okay, and it says 06S or S90. Maybe that's 90 tooth. And then you have something else over here. TS S90. So it does have the 90 on there. And then you got nothing on the other side printed, but it looks like it's the same either way, so you shouldn't have a problem which way you put this back in, because there's no special little cutouts or anything. I think when I put this together, I had some put some of that gear lube in there. I actually had to take it apart, wipe it out, and then just use oil in it. And as you can see, the oil that I put in there, it's pretty much kind of dried up. So we can go ahead and we can add some more oil. But here's the head of the ratchet, the anvil. And it is all just machined one piece. Very, very tiny. Like I said, your ball detent is pretty decent. It's got pretty good push to it. It's kind of tight, so that's good. It won't drop the socket on you. But this thing here is it's pretty simple to put back together. You just put your anvil back in, and you just drop your that was facing out, so you can just drop it back out like that. And you just take your little heart spring and you just stick it inside the pawl here itself. That's the hard part. Yeah, that's where I had trouble with before, is getting this back together, because it's so tiny. You got that like that. Like I said, then you just got to get, once you get that all back in there, then you just got to get that little notch to go. It has to catch it, and it sets down inside this groove. Okay, so there it is. Got it all back together. It only took about 5 minutes that time instead of 45 minutes. So yeah, but you got to catch that. You got to catch that little heart spring and like push it, bend it to where that little cutout is on that anvil, and get it down in there. Then as you can see, I added some 3-in-1 oil to the head as well, because there was most of the lubrication that was in there was dried up. Just flip it back that way. That's it, guys. Pretty like I said, pretty simple. It'd be a whole lot easier to do if it was a larger ratchet. This is, like I said, this is a really tiny, it's a micro ratchet, so it's pretty small to do, but it's not impossible. Just got to be you could probably take it apart with that and not do what I did and drop the anvil and stuff out of it, but just you know, keep all the parts in there and just squirt some oil up in there. And you could probably just get some oil, probably even around here, and work it in if you didn't want to take it out, or just take the screw out and trying to you know, get it to go down inside there as well, because this head is also, it's not a sealed head, so you can work some oil down in there if you want to soak it in some kind of oil if you didn't want to take it apart. But I said it's a little bit of a pain getting that heart ring to catch, but it's not too bad once you do it a couple times. But just wanted to just thank you guys. God bless you guys, and like I said, I hope this video was helpful to you. And just have a great day. Be safe and take care. Thank you, everyone.